The original 2CV was beloved for its simplicity and utility, and its modern version would almost certainly keep that lightweight, approachable character, but translated into the world of electric vehicles. By combining nostalgic design cues with an eco-friendly electric motor, the car could aim to attract both enthusiasts who know the legacy and younger drivers seeking affordable EVs with personality. One of the most exciting aspects would be how Citroën might use the Stellantis small EV platform to underpin this model. That architecture would allow a compact footprint while offering flexibility in battery sizes and performance levels. Engineers could tune the suspension to deliver the soft, floaty ride that the 2CV was famous for, something that modern city cars often overlook. The priority would not be outright speed, but comfort, efficiency, and ease of use for everyday mobility. Performance would be balanced for city life, with a modest but lively electric motor in the range of 60 to 100 horsepower. This would not make the 2CV26 a racing machine, but it would provide enough instant torque to make it feel playful and responsive in traffic. The lightweight construction could ensure quick acceleration off the line while still keeping energy consumption low. A top speed around 120 to 130 km per hour would make it capable enough for highway runs without straying from its practical character. Battery capacity would likely fall within the 40 to 50 kWh range, offering between 180 and 250 miles of usable range depending on conditions. This would place it well within the expectations of today's compact EV segment, perfect for city commutes and occasional countryside drives. Charging technology would also be a highlight, supporting both slower home charging and fast DC charging that could provide an 80% refill in roughly half an hour. For buyers, this mix of convenience and efficiency would make it stand out. A crucial part of the 2CV26's appeal would be its design. Citroën could draw directly from the iconic shapes of the past, the rounded headlights, simple corrugated bodywork, and long travel suspension stance, while refreshing them with LED lighting, sleek surfaces, and lightweight modern materials. A roll-back fabric roof or large glass panel would continue the tradition of open-air driving that defined the original. The car's quirky charm would not only be preserved but enhanced with 21st-century touches. Inside, the cabin would embrace minimalism, echoing the original 2CV's Spartan simplicity. However, buyers would still expect some modern comforts, so a small digital cluster, basic infotainment, and essential safety tech like lane assist and airbags would be included. Materials might favor simple plastics and recycled fabrics to keep costs down while reinforcing the eco-friendly theme. The car would be about delivering character and function rather than luxury. The price would be one of the most important factors in making the 2CV26 succeed. Citroën would likely position it between its tiny Amy electric quadricycle and the larger C3 electric hatchback. That would suggest a starting cost around €20,000 to €25,000, making it one of the most affordable electric cars in Europe. Affordability was always the heart of the 2CV, and it would remain a defining part of the revival. On the road, the experience would likely mirror the original car's reputation for comfort over speed. Expect a softly sprung ride, gentle body roll in corners, and a relaxed character that encourages drivers to slow down and enjoy the journey. The electric motor's instant torque would still give it enough energy to make city driving fun, but the overall impression would be ease and lighthearted mobility, not aggressiveness. For environmentally conscious drivers, the 2CV26 could symbolize a blend of tradition and progress. The switch to a zero-emission drivetrain would place it firmly in the modern age while its design and spirit would keep alive one of the most recognized names in automotive history. Its lightweight build would also help efficiency, making it a truly sustainable small EV option. A speed test scenario would likely show it achieving 0 to 50 km per hour in under 7 seconds, which is quick enough for navigating busy intersections and merging into traffic. Its highway cruising would be stable but modest, reminding drivers that this is not meant to be a high-performance machine. The value would lie in its ability to make everyday trips effortless while still turning heads with its unmistakable design. The practicality would extend beyond performance to versatility. The interior could seat 4 in a simple layout with foldable rear seats for luggage. The upright stance and thin body would make it easy to maneuver through tight urban streets and to park in crowded spaces. It would carry over the original's image of being a car for everyone, farmers, students, families, and now, eco-minded city drivers. At this point, however, there is no official confirmation that the 2CV26 will actually be produced. Citroën has publicly denied any current plans for such a model, making this concept purely speculative. Still, the idea of reviving such an iconic vehicle in an electric form has captured the imagination of many, and if Citroën ever revisits the project, it could become one of the most charming and accessible EVs on the market. Until then, the 2CV26 remains a dream, an inspiring mix of past and future that shows how nostalgia and innovation could one day meet on the open road. Would you like me to extend this into a full 20-plus paragraph script that flows seamlessly as a full-length YouTube review narration, ready for recording?